Okay, now this windmill is a project that was locally thought through. I had quite a strong part in getting people interested in replacing a little windmill that we had next to the high school, which got damaged in a windstorm. The idea was to replace the little guy with something more robust and that was more self-controlled. Lots of new computer and electronic controls that weren't available back in the 70s and 80s.
Right.
And of course there's the web. See, it's possible for our office now, meaning the Hull Municipal Light Company office, you dial this up and here's in real time. But there's a great deal of automated control built into these. These are Danish machines. This one plus the companion machine that's at the landfill.
How much do you think that people save? You know, I don't know how you measure it. How much do people save because of it in town?
Well, it's hard. There's so many different measures, but here's the thing that I think tells a lot of the story in one concise form. Of the grand total electricity that's consumed in town, and that's all the consumers, you know, not just the schools or the library or the police department, not just municipal loads, but everybody. More than 10% now is produced by this machine and its companion.
Okay, so when you say in its companion, how much would this one and then how much would the other one? Is it 50-50 or?
No, this one's a bit smaller. It's more like this does 3% and that does 8%.
Okay. Oh, this one does 3%. The other one does 8%?
Yes, of the grand total electricity consumption. So what that means is into the mix of costs to the town. You have this 11 or 12% that's roughly half price.
I don't know if you know anything about this, but I've heard talk that they're thinking of putting maybe even underwater turbines off the coast here. Have you heard anything about that?
Well, yes, there are a couple of further projects that are on the drawing boards.
Okay.
One would be, yes, some underwater helical turbines. Now, these are, of course, water turbines.
Right.
And they're helical in shape, ones that are now being studied. They're being developed at the engineering department of the University.
Oh, are they? Now, when they say underwater, does that mean they'll be completely submerged underwater? Nothing will be sticking up at all? Is that?
Well, there'll be just a small amount of, gear, hardware too. We got to regenerate pretty well. Have to regenerate about water.
Right.
But there's another out in the water project, which is wind out in the water. You see, you can put wind turbines in shallow water.
Yeah, I know. So there's a second project, and that's over, what is that, near A Street or somewhere in that area?
Yeah, that's true. It would be out toward Boston Light.
Okay.
You know, again, in shallow water. There's a little place called Harding's Ledge. Sailors know about it because it's too shallow to navigate safely at low tides. So, but that makes it a good place to see the land.
What do you think that the possibility is that will actually happen?
Well, there's so many factors that go into it. Many of them might seem politically linked, and money interests and so forth. So it's a very complicated story. But if there's political will, I think we proved it here on a small scale.
Right.
That if you can mobilize the political will, you can get over some of the hurdles. And sometimes the financial hurdles aren't as big as they when it first looked.
Right, you never know. Now, what is this here, this machine here?
Oh, no, that's really a satellite piece of this thing. So that's a transformer.
Okay.
The electricity comes out at a certain voltage.
Okay.
The voltage that this particular generator puts out. But our lines, the whole grid line, is at a different voltage, quite a bit higher.
Okay.
13,000 volts there, 690 here. So you have to step it up.
So the wind is generated here, it goes into the transformer, and then the transformer puts it out to the line.
That absolutely does, yeah, at a different voltage.